Hey Dan, are we talking?
Oh, yeah, Tim. We talking.
Oh,
We talking.
Woo! Let's go, Lee!
Wait. Before I get into this intro, I want everyone to hear what Tim's doing. Listen. So before I get into this intro,
Make
real
a
quick,
guess.
right? Tim isn't drinking any form of alcohol. We took Tim's idea away, and the only thing he can get from the bar in the studio is a Capri Sun. But honestly, he's thriving. Like, I think he's
100%.
more happy he got the Capri Sun than any form of alcohol.
100% juice.
Capri
Wow.
Sun, please
Feel that's
sponsor
a lie.
us.
That was really good, actually.
Did you house it already?
No, I'm milking it.
Surprised you didn't try to like shotgun it.
I
Like,
thought you were gonna shotgun it too. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna probably be finished with it in like the next.
I think if
2
we
minutes,
weren't in here, the shotgun wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, but to be
Not-
honest,
not making a
I
mess.
feel like you really needed that Capri Sun. Like, you seem like a little bit brighter that you got it. You know, you're
I'm a
swinging your
child.
feet. Look at you.
I like that you just have them on hand.
I'm just a
Ready to
child.
go?
I like Capri Suns.
Yeah.
And I'm not even a juice guy. Y'all know me. The only thing that's in my fridge ever is water and alcohol.
You gotta
And-
cut
and
the
peanut
top
butter.
out when
And
you're trying to
peanut
get
butter.
after it.
People put peanut butter in the fridge.
No, they do not.
And I came to find out that it's actually a European thing. So y'all can go eat a fucking dick where we have free healthcare like decent humans.
Go live there then.
All right,
Shit.
I'm out.
Shit. You should cut open a Capri Sun top and then pour some alcohol in there.
And then reseal it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
After-
seen that.
Or
I've
just,
seen that.
or just drink
They get a
it.
little syringe and they actually just
Or
stab
just
it.
drink it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying to bring it anywhere. I'm just saying to drink it.
Yeah, it'd be a good idea.
Oh, it's really good. I haven't
You
had.
look like you're having fun though.
I am.
Like you're swinging your little feetsies.
Yeah.
Give me a little ASMR every time he takes a sip of it.
Today we're here drinking a Capri Sun.
Anyway,
Welcome back to the greatest show, episode 141 of your favorite podcast to ever be produced. Oh, we talking. Your girl's favorite podcast, your next girl's favorite podcast, your ex-girl's favorite podcast, your fucking situationship, their favorite podcast. I'm sorry. Like, it just is what it is. They enjoy listening to us more than they enjoy listening to you. So, like, anytime, you know, you get into a fight and it's over us, don't let us know. It's just, it is what it is. I'm
Come
sorry.
on the show and vent.
Come on the show. Just kidding. You're not allowed on. Go fuck yourself. Your girl's allowed on the show, though. I'll tell you that much.
Bing bong.
Anyway, Dan, you want to do me a favor?
Hmm?
You want to do that thing that you do
What
every single episode?
I don't-
You
No idea what
got
you're talking about.
you got to
Show up?
them their
Oh.
medias.
The medias?
The medias.
Episode 141. Go follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, SoundCloud, Spotify, App Podcast. Go subscribe on YouTube. Go hit Tim's Spider-Man pose. Go click the link tree. Go buy some merch. Go buy a beat. Go leave a comment, a like. Go share everything. Just have some fun. And
You can buy that
Thanks.
hat or this hoodie. It's not gonna come through too well in the YouTube video because it's really light. But you can also buy this hoodie.
Yeah.
Coming through in all white. You know what I'm saying?
I got nothing on, so don't buy none of my shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Fuck the Mets.
No, this
Eh.
is free.
Free 99 to follow. Anyway, talk of the week.
Who you got?
Talk of the week goes out to everyone's loved ones.
Aw.
Nice.
That's what Talk of the Week goes out to.
You hear
Had
that?
a family event happen recently, and it's tell your people you love them, dog. Especially the ones that you don't get to see too often. You know, whether you have a good relationship, and I'm not saying just with your family, but any type of relationship that you have with
Friends.
family. Tell them you love them, because you know,
Yeah.
who knows? Shit happens, dog. That's life. Sorry, I didn't mean to get so somber, but we needed something, and
It worked.
it fit.
It's good.
I love you, B.
Slightly beautiful.
I love you, Bizarre.
Shut up, Tim.
I love you, Dan.
Shut up, Tim.
I love you, Tim.
I love you, Dan.
I love you.
I love you, talkers.
I love you too, Tim.
You look like I got a Capri Sun. I'm in a good mood.
Locked and loaded.
I'm gonna get you more Capri Suns. I'm just gonna give them to you every time. Like talkers, I don't think you understand. Like if you go on the YouTube, he's literally swinging his feet. Like
Right.
he's so happy.
Each time I'm like, why the fuck do I feel so weird? He's gonna start spiking it with different things, seeing how you react. Just
Start putting tequila in it.
Dude, every sip just is better and better.
One day I'm just gonna pour straight
I have to
acid
stop the
in
show to
there.
get another one.
I'm just gonna put a fuck ton of acid in one day and just give it to him.
So
Just
I had a question.
yes, you're the only one that sees the giant turtle in the room.
Oh. Well, excuse me.
His name is Billy, and he's your best friend now.
Love you, Billy. Anyway, so you were saying about going back to this peanut butter thing. You said that's a European thing.
It
They're putting
is.
peanut butter in a refrigerator.
Yes. You can put peanut butter in the refrigerator. I refuse to be labeled a weirdo for putting peanut butter in the refrigerator. Because they made me feel weird about it.
So no, the reason I was asking about that because if you're thinking about like if you think that's like from European,
From Europe, it's from European.
It's
Not
from-
from Europe.
no,
It's from European.
That's from
yeah,
being
Europeans.
European.
It's from Europeans.
What are you peeing on?
Europe.
You're peeing
Fucked
on my
up.
peanut butter.
I mean, you pee.
Hey, to each their own, Dan. If that's your bag, dog, I don't judge.
I was just gonna say, I was like,
I didn't say I'm peeing. I'm saying European.
On
It's-
your peanut butter?
European.
See, I wouldn't if it was in the fridge.
I don't know why it's in the bathroom.
no, I was gonna say, I was like, it seems like you got a lot of Europe on your mind, and the one thing I was wondering is,
Oh, this is a reach. We keep going. I want to see how you save it.
well, now I don't want to do it. 'cause
Well,
you
you
know,
have
it.
to now, yeah,
I kind of
okay.
like where he was going with it.
yeah,
Yeah,
thank you,
okay.
man.
All right,
Continue.
keep
Go
going
ahead.
with it,
Keep
then.
going.
As I say, I was like, you keep bringing up this whole European with things, and I was just wondering, how often do you think about another thing from Europe, and that would be
You
the
should just went into it.
Roman
You
Empire.
lost
Went
it.
too far.
You
You
lost
should just
it.
went for it.
All right, how would you have done it? How would you have done it?
So when you're like, yeah, you keep bringing up this European thing, you keep talking about it, but I just want to know how often you think about the Roman Empire,
There you go.
because it's been a big trending thing
It's
on the internet in the
it's-
past. I don't know, week and a half.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Now, I'll speak on myself personally. The Roman Empire, not so much. Now, hot take. The only reason the Roman Empire is held in such high regard is because they only recorded their stuff.
Geniuses.
They,
You know-
they
you know-
recorded everything they did, so that gives it to them. But if we're talking about the Mongols here, oh man, goddamn.
I want to bring up something. This podcast has talked about something from the Roman Empire, like 4 out of the last like 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Rhodes, Colosseum,
Yep.
big fights.
Yep.
Yep.
So it's subliminally that we do.
Men
think about
men
it
just
video.
think about it.
Men often think about the Roman Empire.
It's fucking awesome.
It is.
Gladiators.
Yeah. It's kind of sick. But
Yeah.
again, it's only that cool because they recorded everything. Again,
Well-
if we're talking about like something like the Mongols, it's a complete different story. I mean, it's
Well, I mean-
savage motherfuckers.
How do you know that if they didn't record anything?
I mean, from
You know, I mean, you know what they usually say? It's usually the victors tell the history.
right, but it's-
So
well,
you didn't have much victors.
All right, if you want to get into a whole history lesson about it,
I do.
sure.
I don't know much about them.
Love some history.
the Mongols.
Mhm.
So
Damn you, Mongolians!
damn Mongolian.
That's what I figured you were talking
They
about.
made a whole country build a big ass wall to keep them out, son. Like
That's
Actually,
kinda
that's not-
sick.
They did
That
a,
wall is fucking huge.
Yeah.
They actually, if there was a conspiracy theory that the Great Wall of China wasn't actually built by China; it was built by the Mongolians
to keep China in.
to keep China. Yeah, basically.
I've never heard that before.
Because of the way like the apparently like the way the actual windows like that they built, like there's a certain like architectural like I guess detail that if that it can be portrayed that way. I was like, oh, but you know, like I said, victors tell the history.
Yeah, that's
So.
very true. I mean, don't get me wrong. The Romans did a lot of great things. They invented the basis for indoor plumbing, which is fucking fire.
Some of
as
the
you guys
best
say.
concrete we've ever seen.
ever
Roads.
in history.
They still last. Their
Yes.
roads still are there.
Their roads are better than our roads, all over Europe,
Well, our roads are meant to keep people in business. That's why,
and ruin everyone's cars.
basically. Yeah, which keeps mechanics in business.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
That's literally it.
They have never filled a pothole in Europe, pretty much ever. Why? Because it doesn't.
Oh,
fucking
even if they
happen.
pave over it, and then like years later they go tear that up, that Roman road's still there.
It's still there. It's pretty fucking impressive.
Sick.
I mean, it is just.
They still use their aqueducts too.
Yes, they do.
Like France actively uses it. That they built like talking, I don't know, whatever year it was.
Yeah. I mean, apparently they're still going to use the Coliseum. They're just going to have 2 rich motherfuckers instead of 2 broke motherfuckers fighting.
No shot they let that happen.
It's not going to happen. But honestly, I mean, who do they got to pay? The Pope? Like, they'll take the money.
Do it in the Vatican.
What?
Do it in the Vatican.
Do it in the Vatican. Yeah, exactly.
Vatican's its own country.
It wouldn't be the first time, rich people are trying to do something in the Vatican and then hide it. It's just.
Wow. Not
wrong.
Not wrong.
Not wrong.
You are not wrong.
See, everyone likes to romanticize the Roman Empire, but they had some fucked up shit too, and they're still to this day have some fucked up shit going on. A lot of people think that the Templars and stuff actually never fell apart. They just moved to the Vatican. It's highly possible.
I was just saying, another example that I thought about was the other day we were watching UFC, and I said, gee, back then they used to watch people fight tigers and stuff like that for entertainment in the Coliseum.
I'll tell you one thing. I would take the live action in the Coliseum any day of the week. It'd be awesome to bet on.
Think about I really want to know how that.
Imagine the odds on the
bookies.
gladiator against the freaking lion. Hammer it. Feeling good about this one, guys. I have a hunch.
Over under time-wise.
I don't want to ruin every guy's fantasy ever, but it was actually not a thing that they fought animals. They kind of just put 2 slaves in there to fight. That was basically how.
No,
it
they
worked.
fought animals. They threw animals to kill them. Definitely did.
I mean,
They once flooded it to have a ship battle in the Coliseum.
Yeah, they did flood it.
That I knew.
You're telling me they wouldn't put animals to go maul some dude that fucking.
It's not recorded. It was made for the movies.
Happened.
Are you not entertained?
I was very entertained in the movie.
Exactly.
But
Only the victors record. What do you think? What do you expect a fucking tiger to write the story that he killed?
Yeah, really.
I mean, you don't think that like the emperor and shit would write down, be like, "Yo, we fed this dude to a fucking lion."
No.
No, because they knew PETA was going to be created.
Yeah. That's how smart they were. They saw into the fucking future.
Yeah, they definitely were.
They definitely had like a person fight a bull or something. Like, call it a rodeo. Get in there.
No, they definitely didn't think about it because in Spain, like they had the bullfights, so they were like, "We're gonna one up you. We're gonna fight a fucking tiger."
And this guy stole from me. Why put him up against a fucking person when I can put him up against a tiger with no weapons and see what he can do?
Give you this stick.
Good luck, buddy.
Give you this twig that I ripped off a branch. Good luck. Steal from me? Yeah, right. Get real.
I mean,
I'd go watch it. Pretty awesome.
I think more of the point of like the trend going on is a lot of people think that they would do well in the Roman Empire.
Oh no, not at all.
Like in those no, I'm smoking everybody. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I'm taking heads. Okay, it's a wrap for everybody in there.
The second I would try, I feel like I would just wake up and there'd be guards next to me, just taking me out to,
That's fine. Taking the guards with me too. It's a wrap. Everybody come in.
I'm gonna build some roads.
Fuck that.
Just gonna build some roads. Leave me alone.
No, fuck
I
that.
do my same job now. Just
to all the women listening right now, if you really want to impress your man, right, this is what you tell him. You tell him his scenario in his head of a mass shooting and how he would survive it. Tell him it would work. I'm telling you right now.
taking out that shooter.
Yeah, taking out whatever the plan is in his head, because every guy ever has always thought about it. If somebody came in here and started shooting them, everyone has thought, what would you do?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I thought about like if I was on a plane, and I definitely think
you gotta
about
just commit.
Alex, listen, give it like 3-4 weeks when Tim forgets what we talked about on this episode, and just be like, yo, Tim, I think you would do great. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Or tell him he would have been an animal during World War II. Like he would have been one of the top soldiers.
I think about World War II a lot more than the Roman conflict. To be honest, I think about
any situation that like any like I don't know.
I definitely think about World War II a lot.
And I guarantee men think about it.
Men, yes, it's very fucking true.
No, I really do about that though.
Our minds wander like crazy.
World War II, kind of crazy. World War I, kind of crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I think one thing that definitely guys always think about is when they're looking at someone doing construction or hear about someone, they're like, I could do that.
Absolutely.
I could fucking build that. I could do
and
that.
Somebody
right
doing
now.
something, you're like, I could definitely do that.
I could totally do it. If you give me enough time and money, I could do that. I could totally just do that.
I'm not gonna lie. I've done that watching certain UFC fights. I'm like, I could totally beat
I
that
could beat
guy's
that guy.
ass. I could beat
That
that
guy
guy's
sucks.
ass. That guy's
Meanwhile, that
No,
guy
I go.
kicked your ass.
He'll beat my ass.
The worst
six
guy
weeks
in the UFC could
Still
fucking knock me out in
fucking-
2 seconds.
Fucking lay me out,
Fucking
bro.
the women in the UFC will knock me out in 2
Straight
seconds.
up, Ronda Rousey, bro, she will fuck me up.
Nah, she sucks now.
Well,
Well, that's why she's a
an
wrestler.
actor
She's a
now.
wrestler now.
She's an actor too now.
What do you mean she's a wrestler?
Wasn't she in movies? I feel like I've seen her in a few movies.
I think she was in a few movies.
She was in what is
Fast and
it?
Furious?
She was in
was-
Fast and
she
Furious.
was
Yeah.
really?
Like Fast
Oh,
7.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
it's not the one when they went to space.
not the one when they went to space.
Oh, okay.
When she was in the one where
She
they
was in
jumped the car
Entourage.
from Abu Dhabi.
She was in
Entourage.
Entourage.
She was in Entourage.
I didn't watch Entourage.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Her and Turtle.
You look like Turtle.
Yeah, I heard about that. I've gotten a
That's why I
couple
said
of
it.
names. I got called Jim Carrey before. Weird one.
Jim Carrey.
Women, I'm telling you right now, if your man ever says that he looks like a certain celebrity, just play into it. Even if he doesn't. Telling you.
No, I don't say that I look like. I just been told.
Hang on, Tim.
Sorry, I'll let you cook.
It's a fact. I'm telling
Hold
you.
on. Let him
We're-
cook.
We're giving the women free game here.
Puppet of corn.
Papa de corn.
What's one thing, a random thing, other than the Roman Empire and I guess World War II, that you'd say you'd think about weekly?
I wish I knew more about cars. I'm just like, yeah, I want to do this with the car. I want to do that with the car. Just something like with an engine. Just
Randomly.
some. I want to do something.
Sitting there and you're like, oh, well, I could definitely rebuild an engine.
I was,
Just
I
learn a
yeah. I
little
was like,
bit.
I want
Let
to
me
take.
rebuild
Yeah,
it.
let me reverse engineer it and then try to figure it out.
Hmm.
I want to take things apart.
That's the big Lego guy in you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was also a Lego guy growing up.
Yeah.
I was a big Lego guy.
Trying to take shit apart, put it back together.
All I do is my fan was broken, took it apart.
Mm.
Couldn't put it back together, but it was already broken. I was like, I couldn't do any more damage.
Same piece you get made.
Yeah. I was like, what else can I do? Xbox 360, red ring. So I took the whole thing apart. Got it working for a month, broke it. Got it working again for a week, broke. Now
You got it working again though.
I did, but without it had to be something with the board.
That is another guy thing too.
Trying
you
to
can
fix
fix you
shit.
can fix anything.
anything. Yeah.
You're just talking. I don't know. Without even looking anything up. You
Yeah.
just attempt it.
I could totally fix that. Yeah. 100%.
Now there's YouTube for anything, but like even when I was younger, I'd be like, oh fuck, I broke that, and I'd be like, nah, I can fix it.
I feel like
Never
as
fix
a
it.
man though, like that's just like an innate thing. in us.
w-
Even if we don't, know
We're
how to do it-
internally competitive.
Yes. Forever. Even
Yeah.
if you're like you're not a competitive person, you're always just like, nah, I could do it.
I think it's just the alpha male that's inside us.
Yeah. Oh, is that what we're turning to the podcast? Let's fucking go.
Beta
We are
boys.
the greatest podcast ever. Just throwing that out there.
We're gonna become a full alpha podcast. Shit. What do they say on the shows? Women can't drive.
Oh,
I'm kidding. I'm not. But I'm kidding.
Men can drive anything. We think about it all the time. You put me in the steering wheel, I'm gonna drive that bad boy.
yeah, no,
Don't
remember.
matter what it is.
Driving tanks,
Like,
bro.
Like you know
Absolutely.
that jet that disappeared? Maybe I was the one flying it. It's too fast.
I mean, when I get on a lift, I mean, it takes me a second, but I'm like determined to
I can
drive
figure
it.
this out.
Mm.
Yeah. I may
Might be a little sketch at first.
I
but
may be driving it
figure
like
it out.
Austin Powers did in the movie, where
Yeah.
he just gets stuck in reverse and can't get. Yeah, but
Make a-
Still drove it.
I'm determined to do
Make a
it.
U-turn in the smallest hallway possible.
No, it's true. I mean, I think that's a very. I mean, a lot of like things that men think about, I feel like is just an inherent thing that we feel like we should be doing. Like I feel like every man has thought about hunting at least at some point in their life.
Yeah,
I definitely have. I think about it
Yeah.
all the time.
like 2 days
Have I
ago.
ever gone? Nope.
I've never gone either. I've always wanted to.
Me, I say like.
Shooting guns in general as well. I'm
Oh
sorry to
yeah,
cut you
no,
off,
I was
but-
gonna say, I was like me and like I was literally talking about it the other day when I was heading upstate, and I was like, I would go hunting, but because at my age right now, I was not born into the lifestyle of like
You
just
don't
going out
have to go.
and hunt. No, just like going out and hunting and shooting at something. But I'll go and I'll witness someone shooting it.
Oh, no, I'll tell
I guess
I'll,
shit together.
I'll totally smoke a deer. 100%. I will shoot a deer in the fucking I think you gotta shoot him in the heart. I'm not 100%. I've never been hunting.
I don't
Because I
know.
don't think you shoot him in the head.
No, you don't.
Nah, because you want the.
The antlers.
Yep.
Yeah. So I don't think you shoot him
No,
in the
there's-
head. I
there's-
think you always aim for the heart.
There's a certain point, yeah.
There's
But-
a spot that you hit him.
Yeah.
But
Every
like
man has always thought about hunting.
everybody that I know that goes hunting, they all do like either bow and arrow now or like a blow dart or something. Like guns make it too easy.
No joke.
So, like,
I've
you
been
wanna
thinking
add-
about getting a bow.
You want
I
you
want
want
one
to
so
add
bad.
like a challenge. You get like a bow or like a blow dart because at least they have a chance too.
Yeah.
Then it's some competitive nature there.
I have one in my cart. I'm waiting for it to have a Dan moment and just impulse buy
Fucking buying
a
it.
fucking
And
compound
you're like, well,
bow. I want one so
The
bad.
fuck do I do this?
There's a fucking archery range on the island. I will totally go over there and do it. I just don't have the time to even fucking wash my own balls, let alone go fucking learn how to shoot a bow.
That's another thing. Guys always want to know if their balls smell. No? Just me?
Nah, I smell the balls.
Yeah.
Oh, you were like, you were very quiet. I was like,
Everybody
oh.
smells this.
No, it's just I actually, you know what it was? You said it, and the first thought in my head was just like, nah. And then I thought of it. I was like, nah. I think about it pretty
Casual.
often.
Like, if I'm-
casual itch, and then
If
you're
I'm
like,
home, if I'm like home, or if I'm
Yeah.
like not in public, I'm a little more like
nah,
weird to do it.
Yeah.
Like, what happened in public?
yeah, definitely not in public. I'm like more like aware of it. But like if I'm in the bathroom, like if I'm out at a restaurant or something like that, and I'm in the bathroom, like I'm gonna do a quick, how
Yeah.
I smell.
I mean, there's not much we can do about it from that moment on.
No,
It's
I
just like,
know.
it's a self-conscious thing.
But like
yeah.
I mean, sometimes you might get a little. You're like, oh, gee, it smells a little bit. You're gonna get like the little hand towel. Just okay, we're good. Throw it out. Then you wash your hands again, and then
Can't say I've ever done that. I'm not gonna
Oh.
lie.
No, we'll just go. Just rock with it.
Yeah, just that's it.
it's like
The
BMS.
musk.
Wake,
Musk.
Musk.
First thing I do,
Like
wake up,
Elon.
I smell
Not
my
Elon.
balls.
Like Elon, you feel me?
My manly musk, not
Yep.
Elon.
Oh, another one, big one right now. And this reminded me of a meme that I saw, the zombie apocalypse. All
Oh.
the fucking time.
Yep.
All the time.
Yeah.
Hands fucking down.
Yeah.
Every man ever. And I'm telling you right now, the only reason I remember this meme was because somebody somebody tweeted out, he's like, yo, I woke up mad at my girl because she almost got us killed 3 times in my apocalypse dream.
Nah, what is it? What was that one Twitter account? Bad luck. What was
Bad
it?
luck, Brian.
Brad like Brian.
Brian.
Waits patiently for the waits eagerly for the zombie apocalypse. Goes to sleep, wakes up a zombie.
Oh, yeah, that's fucked up. Every dude ever has thought about the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
Promise you.
I want
I'm
to
not
say
gonna-
one thing too is I want to say I'm kind of well equipped because every guy loves weapons,
Yeah.
and I have quite a few things
Allegedly.
that I'd be all right with.
Allegedly.
No, they're
No.
legal.
Oh.
They're legal weapons.
I'm
Mine is allegedly. Mine is 100% allegedly.
no.
But I think I'll be alright.
Mm,
One of them I can't go
no.
in public with. Zombie apocalypse definitely can.
No.
Well, 2 of them I guess I can't take around in public, but zombie apocalypse, they'll let me take it.
Most of them I can't go out in public with.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Now that I'm thinking about it, most of them. There's no talking my way out of those.
No, I was gonna say I'm the type of guy that like whenever I go like anywhere or drive anywhere, I'm always like that's a good spot for a zombie apocalypse. I can't even
Apocalypse,
say.
yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Had a mini stroke.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I think about it like that. Like if I see a building, I'm like that's pretty good build. Like I think that's a good spot. Like even near my house,
Right.
I plan it out. I'm like,
Right.
all right, if I need to build a fort right now, I'm like, all right, so I put a car here, put a car here,
Yeah.
do that, do this.
Yep. Happens every single time.
Yeah.
Oh, and another one is abandoned buildings. Men want to explore them every time.
Oh,
Doesn't
I
matter
always
if we know
want
there's
to.
nothing in them. The amount of times I've gone to Seaview Abandoned Hospital, and I know that place for like the inside of my hand now, like front and back, top to bottom. Every guy wants to go explore abandoned
Yeah.
buildings.
Well, then you hit a point and you're like, oh, that's sketchy. I
Yeah.
don't know. All right, fuck it.
Yep.
And then like the one thing,
The heart of an explorer is in every man. I promise
the one thing creaks. You're like, I don't know about this one.
No, that's when you go even more. That's when we're outside.
We're just exploring anywhere.
Yeah.
Fucking- I'll go on a walk by myself.
Oh, you
Woods.
have,
Into the
Yeah.
woods.
you have New Year's.
Into the thick of it.
To the thick of it, yeah.
This kid over here, South Philly.
Yeah. No, Dan in South Philly, yeah.
When I
Went to
got
a Walgreens and then a deli. I was fine.
As he came back and said, "Yo, there was like 4 crackheads outside."
In the deli.
Dan was one of them.
Yeah, it was like 7 a.m. and I walked to the deli and I was like, "Can you get a bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel?" He's like, "We don't have bagel." I was like, well, "What the fuck kind of place is this?"
Welcome to Philly.
Like, you guys have bacon, egg, and cheeses? He's like, "A platter?" I was like, "No, like on a bagel."
Well,
You got a roll? He's like, I guess. And I was like, "Do people not order this here? What the fuck is going on?"
Tell me you're from New York without telling me you're from New York.
I mean, we were in Jersey, and this kid just, again, when we were at the house again, he just goes away, and he's like, yeah, I was going to go get Dunkin' or Wawa and bring it, like,
Oh, I walked to Wawa.
Yeah.
Like a mile and a half.
I remember that. I remember that.
And I came back and nobody was up still.
Yeah.
I walked at like 6 o'clock in the morning. And I got tired on the way back with 2 freaking things of coffee, so I was like this to every car that passed. As if I'm going to be a hitchhiker.
Fucking heart of an explorer. Every man has it. I'm telling you.
I was fully willing to get in somebody's car if they stopped. I was like, "Yo, could you just drive me like a little bit down the road?
I'll give
please?
you,
I'll give you a cup of coffee. I don't know. Thanks."
Dan's in
So
his,
I
like,
did
70s,
July.
70s attire.
I'm freaking July 1st at 6 a.m. I'm wearing shorts and a hoodie, and it's like 30 degrees out. Fucking motherfuckers just driving by me, and I'm like,
Let us know in the comments
Let's
if you
go,
pick
man.
up Dan.
that's when I had my long. I think I had my hair down with my hood up, so it was like long as hell, and I'm just like,
Dan 100%
car.
look homeless.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
no one's stopping.
Yeah.
No one's stopping.
Yep.
But I had 2 boxes of coffee, so
They probably thought it was alcohol.
Yep.
Like in Superbad.
Oh yeah. Exactly.
That's another thing. I think about movies. I think about, like, if I was in a movie, and I could do.
All the fucking time, bro. Am I the only one that, like, when something happens underwater, you start holding your breath to see if you survive? I can't be the only one that does that. There's no way.
I don't think I've
look
ever
at me
done
like
that.
I'm crazy.
I don't think I've ever done that.
Fuck both
That's
y'all.
dedication for you.
Fuck both of y'all, right? Somebody
I
would
just
dive
know
into water.
I'm just committed to knowing that I can hold my breath for that.
No, see, all right. This is the perfect. This is the first time I ever remember doing it. I went to go see Casino Royale, right, the James Bond movie. You know that scene at the end when he guys tries to go save his bitch and she's like drowning in the cage. Or
Yes,
whatever the
yes,
fuck?
yes.
I literally watched him dive in. I was like, let me see. He's underwater a solid 6 minutes. He's not living. I promise you, he's
Fucking
dead.
David Blaine.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, all right? Nah, bro, he's dead. I don't
He's
give a
trained.
fuck. Train these nuts, bro. 6 minutes? That scene lasts like 6 fucking minutes.
Because I came up for air 3 times.
Straight up. Straight the fuck up, bro. I don't care how much training he has. He's not a fucking
He's
bitch.
in the theater like, they're like
Straight
"Shut the
up.
fuck back
Literally.
there."
Like an asshole. I can't be the only one that's ever done that. Please let me know whenever that happens. Like, I've definitely done that.
I know
multiple times.
I know whenever
I
I'm
just remember that was the first time I ever did it.
I know whenever I'm in a pool and, like, if there's really not much going on, I like to just kind of dive down and see how long I keep hold my breath into there.
You've never done it during a movie? There's
No.
way.
The only thing I did was I say I could definitely survive that jump. Like if they jump into like I don't know, like a 40-foot jump into water, I'm like I could survive that. Absolutely.
I usually do the thing, especially like in a zombie, like when I watch the apocalypse stuff, is when they have a gun and they kill someone that also had a gun, and they just leave the gun. I'm like, I'd pick that up.
Straight up. That pisses me off every time.
Or over analyzing everything. Like,
I
I
go,
just watch a movie. I think a guy's like, there's no way there's that many rounds in that gun.
I'm counting.
Should've waited
Yeah.
many times.
Bro, straight
I didn't
up.
see him reload.
Happens to me every
No,
time.
I'm literally like, pick it up.
I was-
I'm like, he had a sick gun. Pick it up. Why? He had a sword.
Bro,
Nope, I'm good with the pistol.
Straight up.
Pistol.
I was watching that's
My
funny you
pistol
said
with
that.
a million bullets.
I was watching what was it, Bad Boys 2.
I
right?
just keep shooting.
That scene when they're in the shootout in that trap house, bro. I swear to God, Will Smith has like 95,000 bullets.
Never
bro.
reloads, never
Just
reloads.
Not once was a gun reloaded. Just like unlimited shots going off. I was like, bro, somebody has to reload. But the bad guys weren't reloading either. It's just unlimited shots. There's like 600 shots going off at once. I was like, where did all these bullets come from?
And somehow they didn't get hit, but all the bad guys did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so the guys definitely, I feel like, overanalyze those type of action movies or like those type of like horror movies. Horror movies
100%.
especially. I feel like
Always piss me off.
I feel like when I
Why
wa-
would you do that?
I
Just
feel like-
don't go that way.
I feel like sometimes when I watch movies with Alex, she's just like, I'm like making like a fuss. She's like, "What's wrong?" I was like, you don't think about this. Like, look, I'm like, and I
You talk
call
too
out what's
much
going
during
on.
movies. I'll
Yeah.
say it. I'll say it.
Yeah, I do.
You do. You
I
talk
just-
a lot during movies.
I get into it.
But that's
like a-
him,
it's
that's
like a-
him analyzing it, except he can't keep it to himself. He has to say
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
Say it, yeah.
Oh, I'll explode.
Yeah. I remember when we went to go see the Batman. Tim
Yeah.
Woodage show. I was on the other side of like 6 people, and I still heard Tim.
Dan was next to me.
I was
when
like,
Nah, it was actually during Scream.
Scream that too.
Oh, Scream? Was that what it was?
That's a nice smoker. That's a really good
Oh,
smoke.
the fucking smoker, bro.
Nice.
And watch, it's gonna come back. I was like, no, it's not Tim. Watch, that smoker's gonna come back. They made a big point. I was like, it's probably just ad space.
It's like, no, Dan, they wouldn't just put that there.
And guess what? The smoker never came back.
No.
That's one thing men live too. Fucking barbecue.
Yeah. I mean, I just picture I was like, someone's gonna die with that. Someone's gonna die with that smoker.
Smoking meats.
Everyone always appreciates a good grill. Every man has always appreciated a good grill.
Yeah, not boys, not teenagers.
meat.
It's
Red
when you hit a certain point
Yeah.
and you just like, damn, I want to grill. Men love cooking meat.
Yeah.
Red meat. Red meat.
Straight up.
Just
Steak.
Steaks. Oh.
Mm.
Oh. Oh, baby. Works better than a Blue Chew. Blue Chew, please sponsor us.
Fucking meat, baby. Just my dick.
Blue Chew, please sponsor us.
I don't know if it's just I don't know if it's just like obviously you guys are in my friend group, but I just don't know if it's my friend group. But like I feel like most guys that I know love quoting movies.
Yeah.
No, I feel like it's every guy.
Is it? I just feel like everyone that I became. I don't know.
I feel like I never see a girl really quote
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah, no.
It's just a guy.
It's just a guy. Yeah.
No.
Just go back and forth quoting shit.
No, that's not true. I know a lot. Me and Jen, shout out Jenny Sanitation. We quote movies to each other all day long, like all day long.
Good.
So she's
I-
definitely
Just one of the
there's an
guys.
exception. There's definitely an exception to the rule. Like
Just-
all the time, quoting TV
Honestly,
shows, movies.
She gets it.
She gets it.
Yeah.
She gets it.
Like I have like for certain friend groups, we specifically quote from like one actor. So like I'm a big Will Ferrell. One of my friend groups always quote pretty much all of his movies.
Right.
And like I feel like I don't really know. I feel like with you guys, it's always a mix.
Just random.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I mean,
whatever happens.
I quote movies with different friend groups.
Yeah.
Like when I hang out with Mikey Clips, who was also on the show. Shout out Mikey. We quote the movie Paid in Full a lot. If you've ever seen that.
I feel like I have.
Who's in that? Cameron. I forget the other actor's name, but Paid in Full. We quote it to each other all the time. All the time.
So I mean I don't. I think I may have seen it once, maybe twice.
Great movie. If you haven't seen it, I think it's on HBO Max. Go see it. Paid in Full.
Seen all the movies.
I know I definitely quote the other guys a lot.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm a peacock. You gotta let me fly. I definitely do quote that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know. I mean, I think
I think
Me and my
it's
dad
just a
quote The
wild
Sopranos
card.
to each other
A
a
wild
lot.
card.
what?
We're just wild cards over here.
Yeah.
We're not specific to
Yeah.
one thing.
Yeah.
We'll just get going. You guys love to quote Family Guy and South Park together.
We
That's
do.
what we do. We do. We said it
quote
earlier.
a
We did it
lot,
earlier.
yeah.
Damn you, Mongol, fucking Mongolians!
Get away from my wall!
My shitty wall.
It's like one of the best episodes of the show.
Guys, think about dumb animated shows all day long.
All fucking day long. I can't imagine. Like not
I
like
laugh.
imagine.
I'll be like by myself. And I just think about it. I'm like, that's fucking funny.
I can't tell you the amount of times I have been speaking to women, and I'm just like, oh, it's like that episode in South Park, and they're just like look at me like I'm an asshole.
You watch that?
Yes. And they look
Or
down
like,
on me
you
for
go like
watching
a more
it.
like PG, like it's like Bob's Burgers, or like you
No,
watch
Bob's,
that?
Bob's Burgers is a lot more acceptable.
Yeah, but like they're still like you watch that? Like,
Nah, I've gotten away with a lot more Bob's Burgers quotes than I have South Park show quotes. South Park,
well,
they
South
look at me
Park's
like,
super anti-PC,
Bro,
shitty quote.
whenever I say a South Park quote to like, there are a few that are okay with it, but for the most part, right? I'm gonna get real misogynistic in a second.
Oh, men love that.
Bro, the amount of times I've quoted South Park and they look at me like I'm fucking crazy for liking the show is fucking sane.
You know-
It's just like, you really like South Park? I'm like, I fucking love South
show.
Park.
You'd be like, what? You want me to quote from the news? Oh, this
Yeah,
guy. Oh,
real.
this person got stabbed walking down the street. Tune in next time. Like, what?
Bro, it's insane. Like I get looked at like I said that like women should give up all their rights. Like that's what I get looked at every time I say I watch South Park.
Well,
Like straight. No, that's literally the look I get, bro. It's crazy. It looks like I just tried to like trade you off for like 3 goats or
you're
something.
done for when someone clips that.
Little bro, do your magic. is gonna go really great for us, guys. Either we're gonna get like really popular or canceled. Like it's a
Who
50-50
the fuck
shot.
is this guy?
It's a 50-50 shot.
You know what? I like those odds. I like 50. I like
it's
it.
a 50-50 shot.
You know what girls love? Girls love watching podcasts. I'll tell you that much. Especially this one.
Especially this one. Your current girl, go ask her about this podcast. I guarantee she knows it.
Oh, she knows it.
She
Yeah.
definitely knows it.
Yeah, no, she definitely does.
She asked to be a guest the other week. We said no out of respect to you. And this is why I get myself in trouble, ladies and gentlemen. This is why I get myself in a lot of trouble with a lot
Favorite
of
thing
people.
to do.
It is. It is.
Problem.
Talking shit. Talking shit is like my top favorite thing to do. It's like making music, driving fast, talking shit. Like, it's it.
That's a guy.
Yeah, that's it.
You just described every male ever.
That's it. Making music, driving fast, talking shit. That's it. It's like there's no better thing for men to do than sit around and talk shit with each other. It's a stone cold fact. Like,
Male thing to do. Think you could outdrink all of your friends.
oh, absolutely.
That's an alpha move. That goes back to the competitive.
Yeah, I lose every time. I can't outdrink anyone. I don't think.
But
No.
you're convinced you can. So I can outdrink.
No,
Fuck you.
I'm at a point because I
No,
know how like this particular friend group drinks, so I'm usually kind of like I think I know how to keep up.
Yeah, me too.
I don't think I can outdrink, but I think I could keep up.
I know when to slow myself down.
Yeah, I'm like I'll
Okay, it's no breaks.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, to keep drinking and function, well, function is a loose word to use, but like to still be like awake would be Dan and Townsley. Drinking wise, out of our friend group. That's who I would give it to.
Yeah, I like Joe.
Joe is
But
definitely
there's a
third.
point that
He
everybody's
tried to-
like, I could outdrink you. I'm just, fuck you. I can drink more than you.
Dan
like
loves,
I
but
said.
Dan like yeah okay, and Dan is like doesn't even try. Dan just
We'll go.
Yeah.
Just keep up.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I love talking shit, so I'll talk all the shit in the world, but I will stop. Like, I'll guarantee you, I will fucking
No,
stop.
I hit
Like,
speed-
I
I
don't care.
I'll just drink and then I hit a speed bump and then I'll drink again.
Oh yeah, Tim. It's just yeah.
I hit
Tim
speed
needs a
bump.
breather.
I hit speed bumps.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, all right, give me a few,
Yeah.
and I keep going until there's a
Check
little.
back in.
He gathers himself. You know, he gives
Yeah.
himself a little pep talk in the mirror.
Check back in
You
2
fucking
weeks.
Drink, all right.
Check back in 2 weeks. See how we all did. Fucking testosterone on that trip's gonna be nuts.
It's gonna be so insane. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Fired up.
You know what's gonna be the fucked up part is either we're gonna come back with amazing stories or no stories.
We're just
'cause
gonna
we
be
forgot
depressed.
everything.
We're just gonna be
What
depressed.
happens there stays in Vegas.
Now we're either gonna come back really excited or we're just gonna be very miserable, and then
Depends on how
become
much money I win or lose.
yeah. It's just like the initial coming back. It's either gonna be very good or very bad, and then like a week later, it's just gonna be funny.
Funny.
It's gonna be
that
just
flight home is gonna be so long.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's gonna be a miserable flight.
No, we're
Yeah.
not. I might be on the highs. Might be on the.
I mean, depending how it goes, you know what I'm saying? Like, if we all come back riding high,
We're going to Vegas for those people that don't know.
yeah. For
we're,
those that
we're
don't
going
know,
to Vegas.
that's also another thing that men love doing: going to Vegas,
Gambling.
gambling,
Like girls will go to Vegas. They'll be like, oh, we're just going out.
No.
Men will go there and just
just gamble, just fucking gambling is a very like high testosterone. thing.
I just know Tim's gonna be sitting at the electronic roulette, just living life.
Like a yeah.
And somebody's gonna sit next to him and throw a ton of money. He's gonna be like, what the fuck?
I'm like, what?
You know what though? Talk shit about Tim's electronic roulette. The last time he
Efficient.
played,
Efficient.
he fucking killed. He
He's
made
efficient.
a good
And
amount
then the
of money,
machine
and then
broke.
The machine fucking crashed.
He got the real slow and steady
This,
strategy, but,
but
it
it
works.
works.
Yeah.
It
works.
fucking works.
You see the Dan strategy? Dan was doing well too, and then there's me, and I'm just like,
The way I play, it's either I lose a lot fast or I win.
yeah,
There's no in between. Like you, at least if you lose, whatever, you're like a steady pace.
yeah.
It's like I'll lose it in like 3 spins or I'll win.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Another thing that men will always do is they'll lie about how much they lost. Don't ever
Or spent just in general.
or spent. Don't ever believe
If-
your man on how much.
If
they
they're
lost
talking,
at that
I'm up.
if they're
I'm
talking
up.
with the boys, it's always high up.
I'm up.
No. This is how you know. I'll spill the whole shit right now. This is how you know if your boy is down. If you ask him, yo, how he's doing, he goes, I'm about even. Bro, he's down.
Nope, he's down
He's
bad.
down.
He's not good. It's not well.
And you know what? The three of us know exactly who the fuck we're talking about right
Yep.
now.
No, I was gonna say like when a guy buys something, he always like when he's with the guys, it's like usually like he hypes up the price sometimes.
Oh yeah.
But then when he's with the girl, it's like no, it was just
Don't
just
worry, it
this-
wasn't that bad.
something light,
yeah, it
you
was
know,
yeah, it
something
wasn't that
easy.
bad. Yeah, it wasn't that
You
bad.
get back home like, fuck.
Yeah, guys, like I fucking spent like $2,000 on this.
Yeah.
Like
I
it
don't believe
fucking
but-
yeah.
Nah, it wasn't that bad. It was a pocket change.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Son of a bitch.
And you wouldn't believe what I got for the side piece. Like, god damn. Like I've always said, bro, you can cheat on your girl, you can't cheat on your barber. It's just the rules.
Wow. Wonders why
And then
he's
everyone wonders why I'm single. It's just 'cause
or
I
the
say
villain
shit like that.
or the villain.
Or the bad guy. That's why I'm the bad guy.
Either this is America.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But I guarantee you, even if your man won't admit it, he agrees with me. You can cheat on your girl, you can't cheat on your barber. Right, Tim?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Right, Dan?
No comment.
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. There's a bunch of fucking pussies on the show. I told you, I'm not friends with these two, okay? This is just business.
Yeah. Bitch.
$32,000 on appetizers.
One thing that men love to do, start a podcast. Just think about it. Men love to think about it. There's a select few that do it.
Yes.
But men love to think about starting a podcast.
Bro, absolutely. Absolutely.
There's some people listening to this like, we could definitely do this. We could
You're,
definitely start a podcast.
your man that's listening to the show right now, I guarantee you he's thought about doing it, but he hasn't done it. Why? Because he's soft. That's why your girl likes us better. I'm on one today. Holy shit, am I on one?
Are you drinking some Henny?
Nah, fool. You don't want to see that. I don't even leave it in the house anymore because that shit is dangerous.
It's in the emergency glass case.
Break when you want to act up.
In case of acting up, please break. Inside there is just like a Bad Bunny album and Henny. It's just
Bad Bunny.
Bonnie.
Um,
All right, we'll give a little halftime show.
Yeah.
all right, talkers. Well, this is the part of the show where we like to talk about something. Give a nice shout out. I almost did catch your sentence. Give a nice shout out to wonderful sponsors, because without the sponsors, this show would still continue. Any of you fine talkers like to go first?
Yeah. Shout out to Free Shit, and I'll elaborate a little more. There was a sports book doing a promotion that they'll give you $150 to a site, like a sports site, to buy merch, and that's how I got this hat.
Oh,
And it was all you have to do was place a $50 bet, and they give you $150 to buy this. So I got this and a jersey, and my bet hit. So they actually paid me to get a hat and a jersey.
so you win double.
Yeah,
So you won a free hat and a jersey, and you got the
paid.
wings.
Yeah, and I got paid extra for it.
So we really are just like an alpha podcast. Like Dan made the money work for him. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like this is what
You
we're
know,
talking
I bet
about.
on I bet on the Mets and the Yankees, and they won. They both won.
That's
That's crazy. You see what happens when the podcast becomes misogynistic? Dan starts making money. All right, you know what? That's it. We're changing the show from here. I'm kidding.
Oh, we're talking bets.
Oh, we're talking bets.
That's it. Just pull up the group chat.
That's it. We're just talking about betting and working out like every other male podcast ever.
Here he goes again, working out, Dan.
Quick little flex.
All right, Alpha.
He took his hoodie off to show his arms a little
No,
more.
I was sweating balls. I'm
Yeah.
still sweating.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, how's your balls smell?
You want to smell them?
Get in there, Tim. Get in there, Tim.
Nah, they have to watch on the OnlyFans.
God damn, yo, this episode is wild.
Anyway, I got a nice shout out to when you buy something new, like that new car smell, like when you buy a new car, or like that new
new shoe
sneaker,
smell?
new shoe smell,
Yeah.
like
You're opening up like a can of tennis balls.
yeah,
Hey, yo.
The
Like-
ball smell.
like sometimes like even when you get a new shirt, like that shirt
That new
just
smell.
it doesn't smell bad. It just like it has like that type of
Freshness.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Crispiness.
And like you put it on, you like you feel good, like you put that new shirt on or something
Yeah.
like that, like just something new.
Yeah.
You know what else I do appreciate? Like brand new socks, like straight out the package.
Yeah.
Those are top tier. Underrated feeling.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just like fresh socks on your feet, like never worn before, straight out the bag. You know what I'm saying? Like never washed, nothing, just straight fresh socks.
Soft.
Top tier.
So soft.
Top tier.
Yep. Or like literally, like you just buy that first beer and just goes down.
Yeah.
Oh, it smells so good. Ice cream so good.
Popcorn. Popcorn.
You seen the hot dog guys?
Yeah. Glizzy.
Oh my god. That guy is not okay, bro. That guy is not okay. Like, not even remotely.
30.
I want to check on him, bro. Like,
That dude was banking.
that dude is doing too much.
I wonder how much he
Like,
makes.
Bro,
It has to be worth it if you're doing that
no,
every
it's
day.
not. I don't care what they're paying him,
I don't know
bro.
how, he has to be making a bag. If he's not, if he's making like $100 bucks,
Look,
Get the fuck outta here.
Hear me out, all right? Hear me out. If this guy, right, is doing that much, right, I want that kid that he has to be bullied. Hear me out, okay?
Oh, wow.
Hear me out, okay? Because everyone loves to make memes and jokes about how all these women with OnlyFans that when they have kids, like all their kids are gonna be bullied. No, imagine what that kid is gonna go through, because that's his fucking dad, bro. And that shit's gonna be on there for fucking ever. Forever. Like, really think about that.
that's almost worse than your parents, like your mom doing porn.
That's what I'm saying. That's worse than OnlyFans. 110%. Like, 100%. That's bad, bro. Like, you're doing a lot.
Hey, what'd you do? Yeah, watch your dad guzzle down fake hot dogs.
Straight up, bro.
But
For 6 hours straight.
I mean, think about Joey Chestnut though.
Yeah, but
No,
he does
but
that for
like-
10 minutes and makes
Yeah,
whatever.
but that's like a competitive thing.
He's
This guy
actually,
is
he's
doing
actually
this
doing
on-
hot dogs.
This guy is
He's
doing...
actually doing hot dogs. This
Yeah.
guy's just like,
Wait, Dan, one more time.
flip it.
That's the new TikTok right there. Clip it.
What was that?
Oh my goodness, what is going on?
They donated the hot dog. Had to
They
do it.
donated a hot... Thank you for the hot dog.
Riding like a cava, yeah.
Oh my god.
Anyway, do you have a sponsor?
Yeah, no sleep. That's my sponsor.
That's
'cause
your-
Still Brooklyn?
I haven't slept at all. I feel like that's why I'm like this right
You going to
now.
Brooklyn?
Oh, sleep.
To Brooklyn. Love the Beastie Boys. Oh, that's my sponsor. Being delirious off no sleep because I am fucking tired. Like, I'm the most tired I've been in a very long time. I'm sweating balls. Fuck, yo.
Can you go to bed right at this?
Hell yeah. And I'm not, never mind. We're not getting into it. That's no one's business.
You want to cuddle?
After what you just did, no.
I'll do that too.
That's another thing that men love doing with their boys. Saying wild gay shit. It just is what it is. It is what it is. Within specific circles, though. Because you can't do that with certain circles. I've learned. I've learned the worst way, but you can't do it within certain circles.
Know your audience.
Know your audience, yeah. Definitely know your audience if you're going to do it. You know what I'm saying? Definitely know your audience. You got to know where you're doing it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Second half.
You got anything else? You got any
Uh,
more
mean,
band shit? Or we can just go right into Catch His Hands. We're like 50 minutes.
Yeah,
in.
we're
All
pretty
right.
good.
all right. Well, we'll do a double segment, and we'll go into the everyone's favorite segment of the show, which is the end. No, I'm kidding. It's Catch These Hands. This is the part of the show where we talk about something that really bothered us, irked us. Maybe it was a first world problem. Maybe it was a general problem. Maybe it's, just bothered you then and our talker or, just in general. I don't know. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Something bothered you guys?
Want me to
Something
go?
you want to talk about?
I'll go. The LED headlights that blind the shit out of you when you're driving? I think we gave it to that before, but like I was driving here today and I couldn't see a goddamn thing. And a car parked or stopped at the light across the street. And I was I can't see a goddamn, like aim them down or something. I don't know.
No, that's the thing though. With a lot of these new
Yeah.
these HI LEDs, they're like even when they're on low beam, like they're
They're
not
Still
fucking
bright.
bright.
They're
bright,
the way they're
bro.
yeah.
You can't see a goddamn
You can't
thing.
see shit.
Like there was one car that had them, and I was like, I can't see that. There was one car that had like the old headlights. I'm like, oh, fucking, I like those headlights. I can see.
No, I hate the one like they're behind you, the car, and it's like right,
Well,
right,
there's,
and you
there's
gotta.
the ones that are behind you, and then there's like a car
No,
stop at a
yeah.
light, and then like you're double whammy because you're trying to move, you get in the light in the
Yeah,
mirror.
yeah.
And the
Fucking
people are honking at you. You're like, I can't see.
I can't see
I don't know what I'm doing.
goddamn
I also hate being double teamed.
You don't like going to Paris? Wow.
It's nice
Who's
time
in
of year.
Paris?
I heard my neighbors are in Paris.
Your neighbors?
Yeah.
I heard the fellas were in Paris.
Oh yeah?
All the fellas.
Oh, that's cool.
Say it.
Say what?
Say it.
Say what?
It's by some of your favorite artists, right?
Jay-Z and Kanye?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got that song.
Yeah, one song.
It's off
Say it.
Watch the Throne.
Yeah, say it.
Fellas in Paris.
Yeah, say it.
The fellas were in Paris. Where are we getting confused? The fellas in Paris.
Sing it.
I don't even know what that means.
It's prerogative. No one knows what it means.
Gets the people going.
What's that jacket, Margella?
I used to know that song by heart, and now
Oh
I
yeah.
don't. Yeah.
Word for word?
Word for word, bar for bar.
Yeah. Drake.
Yeah, wait, what song?
Neighbors in Paris.
The fellas.
No,
Oh, you must not
Neighbors.
have known it by heart.
I guess you didn't know it by heart.
I don't anymore. I used to.
Mm.
Maybe maybe when we're not recording. Maybe.
In a different time.
At a different time.
Maybe it'll come back to me later. I don't know. Anyway, you know what really bothers me, guys? When you're doing laundry, especially when you're drying your clothes, and you take the clothes out of the dryer, they're done, and they're still damp or wet.
Oh, like something balled up.
Yeah, like something didn't get dry, and therefore got everything nearby it still
Yeah, it sucks.
wet. And you're like, well, shit, I
You
gotta
gotta do it again.
Yeah.
do it. I gotta do something. But then they shrink. Then you gotta be careful that clothes don't shrink.
Yeah.
And you're like, fuck.
My
So-
solution when that happens, I just take a hairdryer to it and just.
So I was
go.
I was told if you're gonna redo it, just get like a damp paper towel. Not a damp paper towel. Get like a
Paper
Fuck.
towel?
not a paper
A
towel. You
towel,
don't want
Hand
that.
towel?
Yeah, hand towel. Wet it. Then wring it out. Then throw it in with your clothes. Because at least the water's still in there.
Oh, that's actually smart.
Yep.
Never thought of that.
You can even do it with socks. You can even like soak up one of your socks that you already have in there and just.
Throw back in.
Yeah, I got a couple soaked socks laying around here.
That one's looking a little stiff. How's it standing up like that?
I mean, honestly, if I were to drop it, I think it shatters.
Thanks, Blue Chew.
Just kidding. I actually keep my
Go for
place pretty clean.
Yeah, it's very, very clean. It is.
All right, yeah.
You go.
My Cashie's hands goes to expired passports. That's it. Just expired passports.
I just think it's crazy. They're like,
It
oh,
just takes so long to get one now.
yeah.
Yeah, but it's also my own negligence because
Mine's gonna expire soon too.
I think
Yeah.
the thing that sucks is they go,
we don't need that for Vegas, do we?
no.
Yeah, it's domestic.
I just
figured we did.
I just think it's crazy that like with a passport, like they still say, oh, like some countries don't accept it if it's there, if it's like
It's like
within
6 months.
6 months. I'm like, that's fucking bullshit.
Well, they don't want you to stay.
They don't want you to stay in the other country.
You're
That's why.
stuck.
Well,
Because you can't leave there, but technically you're illegal in that country.
but I think they would know if I'm there for 6 months. I think they'll start hunting me down.
No.
It's too much effort. They just won't let you go.
Let me go, let me go.
But yeah, expired.
I couldn't even afford to stay out there that long.
No, no.
I mean, I could have definitely stayed out there that long, but I probably wouldn't.
Yeah. Couldn't come back.
Maybe I won't come back.
Well, see you later.
I called dibs on it. I called dibs on his bedroom.
Yeah,
Alright.
everything here is going with me. Close out the show.
Anyway, I hope that everyone enjoyed this episode because next week there will be another episode. And as always, I hope everybody remembers to feed their goldfish.
And, fuck your shoulder.
And always remember to pay your fucking producer.
And remember to pay your producer. Thank you.
Thanks, Tim.
Bye. Skr, skr.